Hi there, this is your tarot readings by M for the week starting 30th of March 2020. Just before I start with these cards, I wanted to give you a few informations about energies that we are all surrounded with in this week. I mean, it is important things that are happening in the sky this week, like Mars is going into Aries. We're already into the Aries season. Sun is down there. Just after a couple of days, Mars will conjunct with Saturn. It's all good. Nothing is bad is happening that side, particularly this first half of the week. It tells you whatever you do with put the vigor, put action into it. Put intention into whatever you're doing. It doesn't need to be always, do something new. No, it can be all things that you do that you want to move forward with. It is energy of move forward. If you want to change something within yourself, if you're going to think of yourself, want to change it, you don't want to be that what you were in some aspect of your life. Now you think of it. Now you put action. That is the energy of action. Mars is there in Aquarius, but now Aquarius is a sign of others as well. It's not just self. So it seems to me that whatever we do now in combination with Saturn this week, it will be other people involved. It will involve other people too, that we all the time will be thinking not just about ourselves, but how we and our interest, our love for ourselves, good, our own good is fitting with common good for the others as well. Like that is going to be theme at least for that's going to be theme for quite some time. But very important moment this week, particularly first half of the week. Now, what is very nice in this combination for me, people usually scared like you are Saturn, that's boundaries, that's restrictions. I never really saw it in that way. I mean, I really see, yes, it is boundaries, but push your boundaries further and then see what Saturn is for you. Whatever you start, what I'm saying, I'm also saying to my children, to my friends, now start something, but then you think big. Whatever you start, if you even have got all things that you want to carry on moving, that was kind of stalling for a while or something. We all have things this Piscean season, something was muddy there, stuck. Now, if you want to move forward with something that you started already, or it's all things that you're doing and it's kind of stuck in a moment for a while, think big. Don't be shy. Be arrogant with yourself. I can do much more than this. I can do much further. Push your boundaries further and go for it. Now with Mars in here, with all this energy, and Sun in Aries as well, I mean, you will have energy for that. You will be supported. It's not going to be lack of energy, of enthusiasm. You'll have that. So now is the moment to think big and then wait for Saturn to be with you. It will push you. It will be unpleasant if you just go for a little bit of yourself. Push your limits. Push your limits. You yourself, and then get support. Ask for support from your heavens, from friends, from whoever. But push your limits, push your boundaries further. I think that is the major theme, and it's very, very positive. At least this first half of this week, and then we do have a little bit of hiccup moment. It's not actually hiccup moment, but it is this. Mercury conjunct Neptune in Pisces. That's a very important moment. And then we're going to have a quarter moon in Cancer about the same time, like second half of this week. I think on Wednesday or something. Don't take my words on it. But it is like this weekend it's going to be in the second half. Now, it will be, I mean, this Mercury is truth teller. It is ultimate communicator, and now it's going into Neptune. So it's not warning now for you, oh, be careful, it's going to be blurry. No, you will see it yourself. At that point, nobody can tell you, no, you see this blur, it is actually a fireworks. No, you will know. No, it's not. You won't be believer this time. That's what it says. You will know it's a blur. You won't know what exactly is going on, but you will know that it was a blur. You see what I'm saying? It's not bad as it seems, like we're gonna be manipulated. No, it is exactly opposite. We will see that it is manipulation or lies or blur or whatever you call it is going on. No offense, no fights, nothing. There is not aggressive moment in here. It's just understanding, just knowing it. It's just knowing it, which is good, isn't it? Now, I'm not going to talk much longer about this. Now, quarter moon in Cancer, it tells me, yes, this Aries, I think it goes shoulder to shoulder with the Aries in Aquarius. Sorry, not Aries, Mars. Mars in Aquarius. Now, Mars in Aquarius, it says, think of others, take other people in consideration, be empathic. But now, quarter moon in Cancer will bring you back to reality. Look around yourself, look your nearest, look yourself. How do you feel about it? Combine, blend, balance. Combine, blend and balance. Whatever you do for others, do not harm others around yourself or yourself personally. Okay, another one, I'm just looking at my notes, it's another one that I didn't tell you, and it is beautiful. It's about Venus, Venus that is in perfect aspect towards with Pluto and Jupiter, all in Earth sign. Venus in Taurus, Pluto and Jupiter in Capricorn, all earthy, lovely. People are talking about a love relationship at this point, but I'm not sure. I think with Venus here in Taurus, its own sign, I think we're talking about values here. Just because everything is earthy here, we're talking what is our real value. Where do we see value in people or situations or people or institution or something that is above us? What we took as an authority. Now we're looking with to find the truth there. What is really value there for us? And in general, we will be looking for the true value around. I think that what this Earth combination, the total Earth combination is about. But anyway, not bad week, astrological, as I said, first week, fantastic. If you have new project, particularly with this new moon in Aries, Sun in Aries, Mars in Aquarius, everything, lots of energy for something, whatever you want to move forward with, do it, particularly first week. First part of this week. Alright, so we're gonna start spreading our cards. Hi Virgo, this is your 3 cards weekly tarot card readings by M for the week starting 30th of March 2020. Okay, 30th of March. It's like we just started. End of the March already. Anyway, so main energy, cause and effect. So let's see what's your main energy this week, Virgo, and it is Queen of Cups. And then cause of it is 8 of Pentacles, and effect is 3 of Swords. Interesting. Now 6 of Wands. Being successful and with your work, with your skill. You are at work here and there is success. Alright, that's your influencing, very clear influencing energy and cause energy of this week. you're working, you're very, very comfortable here with your work, with your skill, you're upgrading yourself. And Six of Swords said, yes, everybody saw it, and you are upgraded. It's kind of, you receive some promotion or acknowledgement. Whatever the situation, even if you just learn, if you just learn your subject, you know, you finally got to understand something, and you feel like I finally understand this, how to do these equations, you know. It feels like you're winning the war, you know. Could be something like that as well. Up to, you know, being promoted at work, and, you know, working diligently at something, or at work, corporate work as well. Any sort of working environment, your skill, being happy, being diligent there, and noticed, you are noticed. Okay, your main energy, Queen of Cups, this week we're gonna pair with the Page of Cups. And then this Eight of Pentacles will pair with Three of Pentacles. Definitely you're working on your skill. You're upgrading your skill for this promotion. It's like you receive promotion, but you still want to show how you are capable. You even can do more. That's very nice. Beautiful energies, influencing and cause energies of this week. Three of Swords and the Sun. All right. Nice. Seven of Cups though. Seven of Cups, that you know, you see this opportunity, like this promotion is promising for you, and this is energies within you, like you're dreaming about something big, like this promotion or this success that I have right now, or this knowledge that I just acquired. It's gonna bring something brilliant. You cannot even say it's so dreamy. I mean, you're dreaming about something big. It can make you being superstar. You know, it's like being a superstar, like seeing yourself in a how can I say? You can even think. Seven of Cups says, think of being a president of America. Yeah, I mean, anything is in here. In these cloudy cups, is filled with anything, everything, to every extent. You know, like this promotion, yes, everything is tangible there, but in your mind, you're dreaming big, which is nice, lovely, Virgo. Anyway, those are all influencing and cause energies for this Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Now, for some reason, all this beautiful stuff kind of this week found you in a sort of, I think this is very volatile emotional state. With the Queen of Cups, it's the Queen of Cups should say, yeah, this is stability, emotional stability, caring, and so and so. But in this deck, this Queen was shown with the closed eyes, not seeing around, like you're pulling yourself this week into your emotional life, into your emotional self. Like with Seven of Cups, you just feel potential there. Everything is going well for you, business, career-wise. Okay, we do have business, career-wise. With Six of Swords, everything is there related to that aspect of your life. But somehow at this week, even with Page of Cups, I think it doesn't see everything around himself. You know, this Page of Cups, it's, as I said, it's ups and down energy, emotional energy. Once you think, oh, everything is brilliant, I'm flying high, these cups, as I said, I'm going to be president of America if I just carry on working like this. But then at the next moment you think, oh, I'm not going to manage, I won't do it, you know, it's a big corporate world, they can swallow me. That kind of from one extreme to another, that kind of volatility. Maybe I have to remind you what I said about this conjunction of Mercury and Neptune, like second part of this week. Perhaps is that kind of energy for you coming there. That there is blur in here, closed eyes, blur, seeing through the water, hearing through the water something, you know, googling, not really clearly. That whatever you heard, whatever you know now, It's not clear yet. It's kind of distorted. That's why you feel, your feelings are actually, nothing is distorted in here. Everything is right for you. Your feelings about it are distorted. What do you feel about it? Do you really want this promotion? Do you really want to do this work? Do you really want it for yourself? How do you feel about it? Everything is fantastic there. But now this emotional volatility this week, for some reason for you, Virgo, very dominant this week. Maybe we're all sitting at home, it could be that you're not working this week. You are away, we all self-quarantine, aren't we? Maybe, I don't know. I'm reading it a bit earlier, couple of days earlier than 30th. But I suppose we're going to be quarantined next week as well. I'm sure we will. But perhaps that's what comes there. Sitting, not knowing what to do with yourself. Heartbroken. Maybe somebody coming is telling you story, or you hearing stories around yourself. As I said, you are emotionally very volatile, emotionally unstable at this week. Maybe you just you are Virgo, you like to work, you have to be busy, you have to have obligations, sitting at home doing nothing, or not having obligation perhaps brought you to this kind of emotionally a bit unstable moment. Alright, Three of Swords. I think I don't see in all this context that Three of Swords means a lot in here. I think you're just unhappy. It's just an unhappy moment for you. That nothing is happening, or you expected promotion and to start working, you are promoted, but you are not working yet in your office. You're not yet in your office because of all this stagnant energy, all these sittings at home, that nothing is really happening, that it is perhaps breaking your heart. Maybe something like that. Hearing sad stories around. It's a lot of stories that are very unpleasant circling around, so perhaps something like that as well. But as I said, that's your environment. Three of Swords. That's your environment. That's sadness, heartbreaking stories and things like that. But you've got things running lovely for you. The Sun card, optimistic energy, infusion of energy for you in here. You are right there. You are a very happy person. You are a very happy person. Whatever is in your surrounding that comes up with, it doesn't touch you. It's not going to touch you. Perhaps you will be sunlight for another. You will be one who's going to calm the people down, bring joy in their life. People who are complaining and they're heartbroken and they're telling you sad stories, that you will be one who's going to try to cheer up. Something like that. But as I said, emotionally, that's your main energy, that's for sure. Yeah, well, sit at home and maybe to watch a romantic love story. On a TV. And being very emotional. Maybe something like that. But otherwise, things are... You are right. Three of Pentacles, the Sun card, the career, business-wise, everything is staying quite solid and well for you, and your awareness, you're aware of it. Whatever happens this week, if you have to sit at home, it's all right. Enjoy it.